Call it the revenge of the Tea Party. Back in 2010, when Marco Rubio was running for Florida's Senate seat, he was the Tea Party candidate of choice. Fast forward now to 2016, and many of those Tea Party supporters say Rubio betrayed them, and they are looking to embarrass him today in his home state's presidential primary. With me now, Dan Ray, a founding member of the Tea Party group in the Villages. That's a large retirement community in Florida where Senator Rubio campaigned this week. So, Dan, I see your T-shirt. Time to play the Trump card. You're giving away who you're liking instead. Nice to see you, sir.
Thank you. Good to be with you.
All right. So you voted for Rubio 6 years ago. Today you call him a Tea Party betrayer. How has he betrayed you specifically?
Well, he betrayed all the people of Florida. He's got the worst attendance record in the Senate in many, many years. But specifically, he really betrayed the people, many of us across the state, who worked diligently in 2010 to get him elected in the first place. And then he turns around and he chums up with Chucky Schumer and Dick Durbin and the rest of the Gang of Eight. And, you know, that was the final straw for many people. We gave Marco some chances. He had a great potential to be a good senator, and he blew it. I don't know what they offered him or what he got kind of mesmerized by Washington, and the power maybe went to his head. I don't know. You have to ask him that. But he betrayed the grassroots people that really put him into office in the first place.
So in the meantime, I take it you are taking your support from Rubio, throwing it on to Mr. Trump. You know, I see your Trump T-shirt. I actually heard you say it's a Trump-tastic day in Palm Beach County. I understand you were 120% in favor of Trump. You've dipped to 110. Dan, what happened to that 10%?
Well, I've never gone down. I love Donald Trump. I've loved him for years. I've always admired him from a distance. I just said that kind of in jest. You know, I started at 120%. Now I'm down to 110. When they ask the questions, like on Facebook, and hello to all my Facebook friends, by the way. I got some great friends on Facebook. But they, you know, they ask, "Are you still supporting Donald Trump?" It comes out almost every day. So I said, "Yeah, I'm just down to 110% now." Just to kind of ingest.
Okay, you were joking.
He hasn't lost any credibility with me forever.
Roger that. I do have to ask you, as you know, people are, including even the Republican leader of the Senate, who apparently got on the phone with Donald Trump today and was essentially saying, advising him to publicly disavow the violence at some of his rallies. Trump is a man who is offended, basically at least half of this country, wants to ban Muslims. You know what he's saying. He's also, on the flip side, supported the Clintons. He supported universal health care in the past. This is someone who said everything's negotiable. So why can't he give Donald Trump on some of his past, but not Marco Rubio?
I really don't have anything to forgive him for. I'm not his judge. Perfect man. None of us are perfect. But you know what? He loves America. He's fighting for us to remain a sovereign nation. If we don't get control of our borders, if we don't restore our sovereignty at the border and stop the influx of illegal aliens, I mean, when the bathtub's overflowing, you got to turn off the water before you can clean up the mess. And we have to protect our sovereignty. We don't want to be part of the New World Order. We don't want to join the North American Union. We want to be a band of 50 sovereign states. United States of America.
Ted Cruz? What about Ted Cruz, just quickly? I mean, Ted Cruz.
Well, Ted Cruz,
Tea Party, Mr. Tea Party. Why aren't you supporting him?
Yeah, Ted Cruz was born on Canadian soil to a Cuban national. That's not the definition of a natural-born citizen as articulated in Article 2, Clause 5 of the U.S. Constitution. He, like Marco Rubio and like Barry Soetoro, are not eligible to be in the office of president. Period. Amen.
Okay. May not get an amen from me on that because I do believe it was an American. His mother is American. And
how could he be an American when he was born in Canada on Canadian soil to a Cuban national and a mother, by the way, who was registered to vote as a Canadian at the time of his birth? That's not what our founding fathers had in mind to be the definition of a natural-born citizen.
Okay. I haven't spoken to the founding fathers. Dan Ray, I appreciate your perspective. Glad to have you on. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you.